Hello boxing fans, Chris here from cnboxing.co.uk. It's Friday, which can only mean one thing, it's time for another weekly news report. We start this week with the news that Roy Jones Jr. ended his professional career on a high, but by outclassing his opponent to win a very wide unanimous decision, 98 points to 92. However, in his post-fight interview, he hinted that this may in fact not be his final fight. Before the fight, he announced that he would retire regardless of the result. But in his post-fight interview, he did hint that this might not be his last fight. Personally, I think he's had a great career, and given all of boxing fans a lot of good memories. And at 49, I think it's about time he focused on his career outside of the ring with US TV that were HBO. So although he's a good fighter, I think the best thing for him to do now is to concentrate on his punditry career and leave the in-ring action to the young guns. Because as we know, boxing is definitely a young man's game. But we'll have to wait and see what happens in that one. In other news, Carlos Takam says he wants to return to Britain and fight Dillian Whyte. Now personally, I think this could be a really good fight for both men. Especially if Takam puts in the same sort of performance he put in against Anthony Joshua at short notice in October. Now of course we all know that Whyte is due to fight Lucius Brown, but after that I think a fight between him and Takam, providing that Whyte comes through Brown fairly easily, would be a really good fight to make. Isaac Chamberlain has admitted that he wasn't himself when he fought his rival Lawrence Oakley last Saturday night. Now, if you watch the fight back, that's pretty plain to see. From the start of the fight, he just didn't look right. He looked tight and nervous on the warm up, and he looked quite dry, which normally means that a fighter has not been warmed up properly. So much so that he was put down in the very first round from what looked to be something of a nothing punch. I'm sure he will come back stronger in his next fight, as he is only 23. So a loss at this stage is not the end of the world. I have a blog post on what the future may hold for Isaac Chamberlain, and where it may have gone wrong for him, and I will put the link in the description for you guys to check out. Conor Bennett has come out and said that he said he felt like he lost in his last fight, and to be honest, I can understand why. The young fighter did not put in his best performance. In fact, it was probably his worst performance as a professional boxer. After being put down twice, okay, he did win the fight on a tight judge's decision, but he definitely didn't put in his best performance. And to be honest, on my card on that, I had him losing the fight by at least 2 rounds. But the good thing about this is he will have learned more from fighting badly, as strange as that may sound, than what he would have done had he have come out and blown his opponent away in a round or two, which is what was predicted to happen. But I'm sure he's due to fight on the American undercard on the 21st of April, so I'm sure he will have fixed a lot of the mistakes. The UK Anti-Doping Association this week announced that they spent over £500,000 in legal fees when taking action against former world champion Tyson Fury and his cousin Hughie Fury. Now, you may remember that the Hughie Fury was investigated for testing positive for a banned substance, and Tyson was banned from boxing for a period after testing positive for cocaine. Now, I don't know about you, but if they spent over £500,000, surely as part of the punishment, both men should have had to pay the cost of the legal proceedings. Because if this was a civil case, so say you sue someone, if you lose, you pay their legal costs. So why isn't Tyson and Fury being forced to pay the cost of their proceedings? They were both found to have done wrong. So why is the UK Anti-Doping Association being forced to foot the bill? In staying with Tyson Fury, as much as I don't want to, but hey, former world champion Ricky Hatton has warned Tyson about the dangers of return to the ring. Now, the hitman has some experience in this area, as he tried to come back after a couple of years out of the ring and got knocked out. I think that Ricky makes a good point, but Tyson still seems determined to go ahead with his comeback, although a venue or an opponent is yet to be confirmed. Staying in the heavyweight division, Nick Webb is aiming for a domestic dust-up with the White Rhino David Allen. Now, this is a fight that could do both men's careers a lot of good. I think it would be a good fight to watch because they both got similar styles. They both come for big hitters, so I don't think it will go the distance if it happens. But first and first, Allen has got to come through his next fight, which is on the Kelbrook undercard. So I'm sure that story will develop once Allen has got through that fight, providing he wins, of course. GB amateur boxer Muhammad Ali has been banned for 2 years over testing positive for a banned substance. Now, I don't know about you, but there does seem to be a lot of drug stories in boxing at the moment. But I think it's a positive move by Team GB to ban the box to ban Ali. I'm not saying this is the end of his career, but I think all boxers should know that if they break the rules, that they're going to have to face the consequences. Right, I think that you guys are all caught up with everything going on in the world of boxing. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you guys next week. Have a good one.